All right. Hopefully, everybody in Twitch Streamland can see me, but Mike Joestar here is back. We're back on the PlayStation 2 version of Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I streamed earlier today what the Xbox version looks like on stream, and there are some pros and cons. For example, the Xbox version has much better clarity and detail when it comes to high-res textures. We also get native widescreen, and it's in HD. Somehow the Xbox decided to crash while playing, right when I got to the Baljet Mountains. So I was like, all right, you know what? We played for an hour. Let's end the stream. Now we're back on the PlayStation 2 version. Now I am using the Pixel FX gem on here to get the HD. And you'll see the PS2 version is lighter, but we are stuck at, a 4:3 aspect ratio. What was I doing here? We are in Cordova town. So we are making our way to fight Isaac. Again, this is a Deathless 100% run. And the question is, who do we have? We have, okay, we're on our second ferry. And we need to evolve the ferry to Tiramisu. Because to get through this Deathless run, Tiramisu has a very powerful ability. It has the invincibility jar. So we definitely need that. So we need to get the ferry up to level 70 right here. So that's what I was doing. I was farming outside. So back in the game, back in the saddle, the PlayStation 2 feels nicer. It's much more smoother. The the Xbox version was very slick, very fast. But again, we're getting the brighter lighting and contrast as opposed to the darker, but we are sacrificing some texture loss. But that's okay. It looks like everybody's joining me. Thanks, Thrill. How are you? Everybody's joining me because I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version. So I guess everybody loves the PS2 version of this game. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was just streaming earlier the Xbox version of this game, doing a comparison of the graphical details. Speaking of which, let me turn down my TV. I don't want my TV like bugging in here. There we go. Ooh, poison. We'll steal the gold. Man, I'm getting beat. Why? Oh, there is. Trust me, there's. I think the catalog of PS2 games is like 10,000. I do have a pretty much, I think, a complete collection. It's all stored on some hard drives. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I believe I have a complete North American release stored on my PS2 consoles. Yeah, I think my Xbox froze and it crashed, Redley. And was like, so I like restarted. The Xbox is working, don't get me wrong, but yeah. But I figured, you know what? Do I want to play Elden Ring right now, or do I just want to keep this momentum going? So I'm keeping the momentum going, picking up where we left off with our Deathless run on the PS2. Redley, since you were watching, going out to you, what were your thoughts on video quality and the comparison of the PS2 and original Xbox? Tell me your thoughts. Did you like the Xbox version? Was it graphically better viewing it? I'd like to hear. I'm going down. I need to go upstairs. I mean, keep in mind, like, I am playing them both optimized with HD outputs. Okay. Oh, wait, here's a lizard shaman. We have to steal. I think it's when they cast. Come on. Cast. Do something. I know I have to steal from you. Do it again. So Thrill, yeah, I think you did miss the Xbox stream. Oh wait, what's the progression here? Oh, we need swords. Let me put on a sword real quick. PS2 plays better. I played both, but I think the PS2 looks a little bit better. Yeah. You know what? I agree with you. You know, and that is, I think, the common thing is the PlayStation 2 version does play better. It feels more natural. But yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Were you following me? But yeah, it is brighter. Come on. You have to do the double sweep here. They have aquamarine, so that's why we need to like steal from the shaman. Oh, they have ether. I'm sorry. We need this because we want to get the Shavesaurus. Now this becomes the trident. And we have the trident, and I think, what do we need for the Shavesaurus again? I think we need another Shumashra spear. Shavesaurus. Let's think. Somebody stole your PS2? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Can't stand people that steal games. We need the trident and the versatile spear. So we have the trident. And the versatile spear is forged from the trident. Oh, so we need 2 tridents. And we need a Naginata. We have a Naginata. We need another trident. Which means we need this Sasumata, which means we need ceremonial tool and the spirit of Fuji. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think the PS2 version is better. We're gonna farm this hallway here because we want to get as much ether as we can from that shaman. Oh, where'd he go? He's just like not here. Yeah, but I will say, like, the textures on some of the assets here are noticeably different. Like, Hector is not shiny, but yes, the knit brightness is much better. I'll say, if you have a PS2, definitely invest in the retro gem. It is worth it. It makes everything so crystal clear. What's everybody's thoughts on the analog? because I just saw, either was it today or yes, I think it was today, they announced the Analog Pocket aluminum editions for $500. I don't own an Analog Pocket. I don't really want to own a Pocket, but I do like the Analog Mega SG and the Super Nintendo. I like the Analog Duo. I am hoping they're gonna release the Analog 64 soon. But yeah, $500 for the Analog Pocket Limited. I don't know how I feel about that. That's super expensive. And all it is, I think it's a metal frame it's in, an aluminum frame. Just making sure. Yeah, we have the honeybee. We need. Yeah, we gotta get sword. Well, it actually doesn't matter what we get. Whether we use sword, whether we use axe. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I should just put on the Bardaki. We just need 90. Where are we at here? We're gonna lure the bad guys. You mean the thief? The thief that stole your stuff, hawked your stuff? Man, I'm sorry. I have no respect for people that steal consoles and sell them. Hey, why can't I go there? Oh, shamans, perfect. Oh, I missed. You have to. Come on. One at a time. There we go. One down. Oh, I was laying an egg. I did recently just jailbreak my PS3. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I just gotta figure out what I could do to expand my PS3 collection. I have a really obscure PS3 game that's interesting. It's called I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, especially when it's family, it kind of just hurts a little bit more. Hopefully, in the end, you know, he got the help that he needs. I have this obscure game on the PS3. It's called oh my gosh, what is it called? Like, I have to pull it off my shelf now. It's that game where you're the two people that you enter the storybook. Oh my god, Metal Jesus talked about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about streaming it. You know what I need to stream? I need to stream, somebody here. I need to stream Remember Me. Does anybody remember that? On the PS3? Alright, now let's try to steal from this guy. Alright, we got that. Alright. Now, I think... yeah, we need another trident, but we need this one. We need the Spirit of Fuji in a ceremonial tool. Where did this come from? skeleton riders. I forget how they drop. I forget how they steal. Either they do like a running dive. I think that's what they do. Oh, I need to check that out. I never had the motion controls for the PS3. I'm playing this on my PlayStation 2 using the Retro Gem HDMI mod. Yeah, I don't really do emulation. I'm a purist. 24 video game consoles are all hooked up to one TV and 2 capture cards. I really need to do like a room tour on like how I do this, a hardware video. Come on. I forget how they steal. I think you have to get them to charge you. But it's okay. Where did we get the spirit of Fuji from? We have to get them to steal. Hold on. Come on. Get the ether. Using the PlayStation 2 Katana controller. Was the only like wireless PS2 controller released by Sony back in the day. Should I have gone this way? Ooh, maybe we should have backtracked. I'm thinking about it. Maybe we need to go back because I think that takes us somewhere. What is this? Another... Come on. Hopefully the Twitch streaming is actually pretty good. No, yeah, it was one of those things where it didn't. It was one of those things where the Wii just did it better. I might have to KILL one of these guys. Oh, I missed the opportunity. All right, hold on. Somebody's gonna do it. Oh, come on. Come on, somebody just do it. Nope. Alright, it's okay. Two's better than one here. There we go. Chop, chop. One down. Alright, do it again. There we go. I forget where I got the spirit of Fuji. Was that? I think that was in the aqueduct. I wonder if we're getting too close to a boss fight. I think we are. Which might mean we need to backtrack. Ooh, basement 1. 50 gold. Yeah, I will say the PS3 was probably, I would say, Sony's low point in the consoles. Number one, the PS3 when it came out was just straight up way too expensive. And I get, I understand why, but it was just one of those things where Nintendo was all about fun. And the 360 was priced perfectly. I also don't think there wasn't that many, console exclusives for the PS3. I know there's a handful, but like, I mean, a lot of the games that were out on the PS3 were also out on 360. And the 360 had the Kinect, which, say what you want about the Kinect, but Fable and Rise of the Nightmares was really fun with the Kinect. There we go. Just had to end those. Am I supposed to steal from one of these guys? Forget if they have something good. I know if they take something of yours, you can get it back. You can steal it back. Right, this way. We're still in Cordova town, but I know this way takes us somewhere. I think there was just not that many exclusives. And I think at the end of the day, it was just priced better to get the stuff on the 360. Where do we get the ceremonial tool and the spirit of Fuji? The ceremonial tool is dropped. I have to shamefully look this up because I can't remember half the stuff. It is dropped by Skeleton Blazes. So we'll have to go back to the Garibaldi Temple. And then Spirit of Fuji. Is dropped by the Aqueduct, by the Necromancer, Wizards, Lesser Demon, and Warlocks. And we need to, or what we need to do is we need another Sasumata. So we definitely need to get that. And if we forge the Trident and the Naginata, it should give us the Versatile Spear. And we need one more Trident, so we definitely need one more Sasumata made. Now, I will say this. So, I remember the PS3 was promised as a true 1080 P console, but I think there was only a handful of games that were truly in 1080, whereas the Xbox 360 was 720 but could be doubled to 1080. That I know. Alright, let's see. We need to find Dark Wizard, and we need to get back to Garibaldi Temple. Oi! Oi, Huey! Homelander done killed me and took me for the sun. Well, there's a lot of farming here. Yeah, we're gonna try to definitely get another Sasumata made. Because all we need after that is, once we get a Versatile Spear, we just need the Dark Crystal, which I believe we get from the Aneomouse Machine Tower. So, we're going to go back to a little bit of a farming run. But I do have both Xbox Connects. I have the 360 Connect and I have the Xbox One Connect. I like them. I really do. I don't think they're bad at all. Trust me, Rise of the Nightmares is fun. Who didn't like screaming Fus Roda playing Skyrim with the Kinect? And if you had Mass Effect 3, you could just voice command, you know, your party, and you could just tell Garrus to go, like, Garrus, hide over there. And he would. And honestly, playing Just Dance is actually really fun on the Kinect. I think that's the best way to play the game, is use that on Kinect. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. It was more like, I think that generation of gaming, definitely with the 360 and PS3, it was more co-op. I think that was the era of co-op gaming. I mean, think about it. You had Halo 3, Gears. I mean, that was one of those things where, like, you could just play locally or play with your friends online. Yeah, those were definitely fun times. Just make sure this is streaming on Twitch. All right, we need to maybe take a warp here. I don't remember exploring that way. Yeah, it was right before I got to this area on the Xbox version. That's when it decided to stop and crash. I was so sad. All right, let's warp to Garibaldi Temple. We need to go to Garibaldi Temple because we need to get ceremonial tool from these skeleton blazes. So we're gonna go that, and then what do we need? We need the Spirit of Fujin, and that is dropped again by Dark Warlocks, Necromancers, and Wizards. So we gotta find those, and they're in the Aqueduct. Gears was a game changer. That was single-handedly like the best thing. Like, you couldn't play Xbox if you didn't have Gears. So I know that there's some skeleton blazes down here. So I'm gonna go to the left. Now I will say, the co-op experience has gotten lackluster. I didn't know there was a magical ticket there. So I don't really play racing games. I'm sorry. There's two game types that I don't play. Any type of sports game and racing games I don't play. I'm sorry, Ridge Racer really hurt my feelings. Ridge Racer 64, I never knew how to play. I didn't know you're supposed to drift. Any skeleton blazes in here? No, there's none. You know, the one thing I think, it would have been nice if Julia in this game could sell us materials. Like, real basic ones. Speaking of which, where are we at? Oh, we're at 28 out of 90. Yeah, I don't really play racing games. We'll take that Knight's Bane right there. Bam. That I agree. I did hear like nothing really beats Forza as like a racing sim that's like the most detailed. Oh, fun fact, did you know Need for Speed got its start on the Panasonic 3DO? I mean, maybe one day I'll demo the original Need for Speed. Yeah, I find that there's a lot of really fun games on the 3DO that I never thought got their start. Yeah, I think most people remember the early Need for Speed on PlayStation, but it was originally released for the Panasonic 3DO. What is that? Is that a Dark Wizard? Is that Necromancer? What are you? Wizard. Ooh. Oh, come on. Do it again. Fly at me. Oh, there we go. There's the spirit of Fuji. Let's go get another one. I forgot. Those lesser demons have them. So we are going to collect a few more of those. Come on, charge at me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yes. Good, Anakin, good. You know, so I have all the Atari games on my Xbox over there. I just can't get into them. Nintendo, yes. Atari, not for me. Yeah, I just recently picked up a Philips CDI. Oh, this is a good story. So I've been looking for a Philips CDI console for a while. And I'm learning about like how like just like the 3DO was, it was released. There's multiple consoles, you know, manufacturers made it. It is very difficult to find a working Philips CDI in America. They are expensive, and most of them on eBay are all from Europe, because the Philips CDI was really big in Europe. So I found it's a Magnavox 550 CDI. Now, what makes it special is it's the latest revision of the CDI, and it has the digital video card installed. That's a good thing. Reason being is that allows you to play all the video CDs. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I'm really excited about this. So, number one, having the digital video card, that's $200 right there. So I found this listing. This guy's listing it. He says it powers on but doesn't work. And I was like, all right. And I think he asked like $240 for it. I said make offer 200. So I bid, you know, he accepted my offer for 200. I get it shipped here. It's cool, right? It powers on, but it's not playing a disc and it's not displaying. All I did was I took it apart and cleaned all the contact ports with isopropyl alcohol, and it worked. I popped a disc in, and yeah, what did I do? I popped the disc in, and it wouldn't play. Like you could play music CDs, so it wasn't reading the disc. And it turned out that all you have to do is lift the rubber gasket up like a millimeter. I did that. It read a disc, and I was like, no way. I got a working CDI for $200 North American. And all I need to do is replace the timekeeper battery, which I got. Oh, I should have stolen. And I think that was like one of those things where I got it a working CDI at a really good price. Yeah, I know. 10 years ago, you couldn't get, you know, they were like going like for nothing, but now I'm just happy I got one. And that's pretty much the last thing I needed. I do want a Virtual Boy. Come on, I need you to do a somersault. Come on. Oh, this is a Blaze Master. This isn't a that's not a skeleton Blaze. Oh, we have to keep making our way back down this hallway. Pretty much. And it was one of those, I was really worried because, you know, all right, I'll check you back in a minute, but I'm gonna just keep on rambling here. It is one of those things where you never really can trust what you're gonna buy online these days. Everybody's very knowledgeable. But there is a good feeling when you really truly get a good deal and you're like, yes! Like, and to me, I think that was like a lucky find. Come on. Oh, come on. I definitely perfect guarded that. Take that sick level up, though. Come on, do the somersault. Not cool. Do it again. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's make a Sasumata. And then let's make another trident. And then let's make... Well, how do I make the versatile spear again? Because I think I have everything. The versatile spear needs... Oh, we need the phlogiston. We have to still get that from the we have to get that from the fire demon, which is outside of the towers. Getting them to attack you is really tricky. What can I make over here? I can't make the foil because I don't have aluminum. I don't have a short sword. Don't have a short sword because I don't have bronze. That's fine. Don't have sun tears. Don't have bronze. I'll take the 10-gallon hat. Alright, we need the phlogiston. And the phlogiston is what we need. Alright, so let's run back. We got what we need here. So let's go back to... might need to go back to Cordova Town. Well, we definitely do. We might need to go back to the abandoned castle so I can pick up some bronze. And then go to the, whatchamacallit. Go back to, we're trying to just get the versatile spear. Ooh, struggle here. But we only need just, you know, we need 90. We're at 36. So any enemies we kill on the way is gonna be fine. So I'm thinking, just make our way back to the the warp chair. That's the way to go. Let's take a safety save just in case here. So I can save our progress, because we did forge 2 tridents. And we do have a Naginata. Which is perfect. We're just gonna leave that one chase us. So that's what we need. We need to make sure we get the Phlogiston, which is, I will say, it's very hard to get the early flame demons to make it drop. Steal the spirit of Fuji. Always stock up on that. You never know when you're going to need it. And then we just have to basically make our way down the big long hallway up there. Ooh. He's gonna dive at me. There we go. Steal it again. Getting the flame demons to bait out their dive is very tricky, but I find it was much more easier on the Xbox version. I'd like to think that the Xbox version, the item drops were much more forgiving than on the PlayStation. Definitely want to try to keep farming at least till we get until we get the tiramisu. Because tiramisu is gonna basically ensure us that we have a perfect deathless run. Having that invincibility jar will go a long way. And it will help against some of the upcoming bosses, especially Death, especially Isaac. I'd say Isaac's hard. He can be a little bit unpredictable in the first fight. Stealing was easier, I will say that, but I'm just getting some of the enemies to drop stuff. I find like the drop rates were better. Like enemies would always drop like their secondary items, or more Evo crystals as opposed to hearts. But like you said earlier, Redley, the PS2 version plays so much smoother. It's a more natural feeling. And that just might be because the PlayStation controller is just so well designed. Like, it's more smoother. Like, I'm controlling the camera here, and it's much more smoother. The Xbox was just super sensitive. It's like going all over the place. Take another safety save because that hallway was insanely long. I have a ton of Wii games I need to play. And I plan on streaming. Like Last Story, Pandora's what was it, Pandora's Tower. Definitely I'm gonna stream that. Mad World, it's a fun game. Speaking of talking about Gears of War, Mad World is insanely fun. If you guys ever play that, that's a really good game. Made by Sega on the Wii. All right, let's warp back to. Can we go to the abandoned castle? I think we might have to take. No, you can't. So the abandoned castle, we'd have to. I think we have to go from the Mortivia Aqueduct to get to the abandoned castle. So according to here, where is it? Well, Cordova Town is that way. Forest of Jigaramut is that way. Oh, you know what? We have to go to the Forest of Jigaramut. Jigramunt. Jigramunt. I always say it wrong. I always say Jigaramut. Forest Jigramunt. I wonder if it was that's based on a real place. All right, so over there, we need to go over here. That is definitely the towers. So let's see. Let's just go out into the right. Yeah, these skeleton hounds, I don't like, they just keep constantly going into the ground. Come on, tumble down. Stop getting healed. Ouch. Alright, fine. We have to break the wizards. It just me or these ogres giving me a hard time. There we go. Yeah, I found like you have to fight the camera more with the PlayStation 2 version. This does remind me of the Forest of Silence. You know, that's what they should have called this. Like, do a straight up throwback to the N64 and just call this area the Forest of Silence. We'll take 2 items from drops of 1. What? Let's try. I have faith. Let's try getting the flame demons here to do a dive attack on us so that we can get the Phlogiston. I just need 1. I know the flame demons at the Mouse Machine Tower will do it more frequently, but I vaguely remember. No, vaguely is a wrong word. I distinctly remember I pulled this off on the Xbox years ago. And I was like, it is possible. We just gotta get them to, one of them to like lunge at us, like this one. Come on. We have to stand at the perfect distance. This one over here is just like not even trying. Come on. Real welcome back. We're gonna try to get these guys to do a dive attack. Or is it, do they have to do like 3 projectiles? Come on. Come on, Flame Demon. What level am I? 32. Come on. Oh, I am too. I am eagerly awaiting season 2 of Nocturne. Come on, do a dive. Do a dive. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Yeah, they should be able to do like a dive bomb attack, and that's how you steal. Like from the lesser demons. It's just not doing it. Yeah, it's not from... Is it perfect guarding them? Nope. Nope. I know I remember I got them to die. I will say, the one thing I do like about Curse of Darkness is you can just go into your inventory and use an item, unlike the real-time window that was Lament of Innocence. Come on. One of you needs to drop the Phlogiston. I got 3. Ooh, I'm at 63. Come on, somebody do the dive. I know you want to. Fighting the camera here. We have to get like insane distance. Oh, I hope they remake it. I remember, what was it, the creative director for God of War Ragnarok said he wants to do a remake of Castlevania 2 in the style of God of War, and it's totally possible because that was a true open world game. Think about it, exploring Wallachia, Simon Belmont, doing like insane like chain whip combos. Like, I just think of the one scene where in Ragnarok, if you have the Chaos Blades, Kratos will be like spinning them. I can see Simon doing that, just waiting to like throw it out and latch onto a flaming demon, pull them down to the ground, smash their face in. I totally think that's doable. Come on. Somebody do a dive attack. I know you can do it. I have to like... Hey, I'm getting another egg. It would be. That would be a true remake. And it would be a worthwhile remake. Do a dive attack. They just do this dive. I pulled it off before. It's like you have to see like the fly away. See, that one's like really far. So come on. Did you ever play the original Vampire Hunter D on PS1? What did you think about it? I'll look this up. Am I doing this right? Getting the flame demons. So I liked it. I never beat it, but I liked how it was a mixture. I almost would have liked it to be, that would be how Symphony of Night should be made in 3D, because it was like pseudo Resident Evil. It was a really good survival horror. Uppercut. Wait a few seconds, single jump, and steal. Press square followed by X immediately to do an uppercut slash move, and jump in midair to steal. Wait a second. You're kidding me. I was doing that wrong the whole time? Have you ever read the Vampire Hunter D books? The novels are really good. They're really good. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, which is the second movie, that's based off of like the third book, Demon Death Chase. Hold on. I was doing that wrong the whole time. I forgot I can uppercut. Oop. Oop. Yeah, I'm on book... What am I on? I'm on like the 6th or 7th book out of like 30. I think it's called like the Sleeping Princess or the Dreaming Princess. That's where I'm on right now, but they're really good reads. Hold on. So they do a ground punch. All right. So wait a second. I've been doing this wrong the whole time. So somebody on GameFAQs has said, oh, Kira's worth it. That should be like everybody's fundamental first. They have a couple that you need to do. So they do a punch be close. Press square and X. Yeah, uppercut, and then jump in midair and press steel to work. It works all the time. So I gotta do the uppercut and then do that. Okay. We're gonna get the versatile spear like now. Yeah, Kira was really good. I learned that they dubbed it twice. Remember watching Showtime at Anna Midnight? Showtime was like the place to watch like all the cool anime as like a early teen. Cause what'd you get? You watch on Showtime, you get Fist of the North Star, Dirty Pair. Sometimes you'll get oh my god, Cyber Cop, Akira, Vampire Hunter D. What are some other ones? Like you'll get like the it's not like Macross, but it was like, I forget, I think it's called Cybercop. Armitage, Dual Matrix, Ninja Scroll. Did you ever watch Demon City? I learned, so I watched the actual Ninja Scroll anime. There was a sequel anime. I think it was about maybe 18 or 22 episodes long. That came out after the movie. Demon City, I discovered Demon City Shinjuku is actually like, I think it's like in a trilogy, and it's supposed to all take in the world because there was what was it? It's Demon City, and then there was Wicked City. And there's supposed to be another one. It never was released, but I think there was like either a manga or some sort of light novel. It has to do with Mephistopheles, who is in Demon City Shinjuku. He's the man in red. And it like revolves around him telling the stories of like how they're all interconnected. Yeah, I remember Armitage, Dual Matrix, and then Polymatrix. Yeah, Showtime was like the coolest place to be to watch anime. It was anime after midnight. Pull this off. Ah, I missed. Gotta do it again. Ah, still missed. Ooh, come on. Oh, there we go. We got the phlogiston. Nice. All right, so now we can make the versatile spear. And we have another trident. So all we need now is the dark crystal. And the dark crystal from the Chevalosaurus comes from... Where does the dark crystal come from? It comes from the... Ooh! Apparently we can find this in the Baljet Mountains. The question is where? It said right here. You steal it from the evil core. Oh! It's from the Leviathan. Nature of hatred, anger. Which will only be accessed after the gaining the devil type. Samurai X, I do not know that one. That's coming to a blank. Yeah, no, I trust me, anime from like the early 90s was top notch. It was raw, it was gritty. Where do we get a dark crystal to drop? And why is it telling me that we could have got this in the Baljet Mountains? I don't know this. They're stolen from the evil cores. But why is it saying we can find them in the Baljet Mountains? That doesn't make sense. Steal from evil cores. Are we missing something in the Baljet Mountains? Dark crystal in the Baljet Mountains. Sorry, I gotta look this up. But it was like nice though, like you were just blown away by the quality. Are they dropped from the dragons? says they can be found in the Baljet Mountains, but where? Where is the dark crystal found? Because we might be able to get the Shavesaurus before we fight Isaac. Dark Crystal Baljet Mountains walkthrough. Enemies? It doesn't say anything. Can you do like a search on an iPhone page? We might have to search this real quick. Once the water has been drained. Oh, that's where we can get a dark crystal. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. Forgot. So, yeah, we can't get the Shavesaurus. The Shavesaurus. Yeah, you can get the evil cores. They're hidden in... What do we have to do? We need... The Leviathan. Let me just look at the Revolving Temple. Yeah, we need to have an ability, I think, to go underground. We don't get that yet. Once you have the Devil ID with the magic ability, you can return to the cracked room. Catacombs basement. Yeah, we can't. Darn. Shucks. We're not getting the Shavesaurus this time. That's okay. Let's get out of here now. Let's actually use a let's use a warp to get back to Julia's shop here. We're gonna progress normally. We're coming up on an hour, and then we're gonna pretty much just.
Glad you're back.
Let's see here.
What do you need?
What do I need? Girl, I need a short sword.
Anything else?
And then I need another short sword.
Will that be all? Please come again.
And we need to make a foil. And we need to make this. I'll give me the rapier. And what do we need over here? I need another phlogiston. Oh, crikey. Should have just grinded for 2. Oh, I need another phlogiston for that. Crikey again. That's fine. Does she sell bronze? I don't think she
Glad
does.
you're back. What can I do for you? What do you need? Will that be all? Please come again.
Of course not. How much more do we need? Oh, we're at 65 out of 90. So that means we need 25 more. So divide that by 2. That means we need 12 more enemies to drop pairs of Evo crystals. That might be what I need to do. Now the main question is I should go back and probably farm some more phlogiston because I prematurely just left that area. So let's do that again because I got stuck talking. And I got stuck trying to look if I could get the dark crystal early. So we're going to go back to the forest of Jigga-Ramont. Yeah, Anna Midnight was great. Good times, good memories. I will say, when it comes to anime, I am excited for Berserk getting a remake. We're going to get the Black Swordsman arc. That looks pretty good. I like the animation of Demon Slayer. I like the animation of Jujutsu Kaisen. Some other animation that I liked. Chainsaw Man. I think Chainsaw Man is done well with the 2D and 3D aesthetics. I think it's done well. It's done a lot better than what like Berserk was doing. But yeah, 2D is just so good. Come on. Am I not even going the right way? I think the camera's always wonky in the PlayStation 2. My wife's into Studio Ghibli stuff, so always try to watch the Studio Ghibli animes. I think really there's like a ton of anime that I am always looking to pick up and watch. I just don't know what. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Like, I can't keep up either. So I like Bastard on Netflix. I thought that was cool. And I remember watching the old OVAs. I like that. I think the funny thing about that is I love the references, and I always try to guess the references. You know, if anybody loves heavy metal, you know, it's always good because that is the heavy metal fantasy. Not sure how I take the later seasons. I know it didn't get reviewed that well, but I also know that the manga never was finished. So they like the anime is finishing what the manga where the manga left off on. But I think that's like always humorous. I like that show. Yeah. Who doesn't love a good isekai every now and again, huh? But no, I will say my biggest ones will always be well, Dragon Ball. You can't go wrong with that. But the one high school that is near here, where I live, apparently they have like a music like history, like a rock history class, and they go like through like the heavy metal and stuff. All right, let's try to get one here. Oh. I get a phlogiston. Since the whole time I was doing it wrong. Oh, missed it. Where's he at? Oh, missed it again. There we go. Stole number 2. So I'm gonna put that here. What does that give us? The frying pan. Yes. This one we need another phlogiston for that. Bronze. Now let's try to steal one more. Yeah. Heavy metal has its own history that's definitely well worth it. Worth checking out. But yeah, Bastard's pretty cool. I do love the Oh look, we got tiramisu! Win-win. So that's perfect. We have tiramisu now, which is great because she does have the ability to do she does have the ability to give us the invincibility jar, which is what we need. Alright, let's try to steal one more. Come on. This could be. There we go. Now we got it. Now we're cooking. Cooking here. What do we get here with this? The bomb. The bomb. Let's steal one more for good luck here, and then we are going to go back to Cordova Town and hopefully mollywop Isaac. We'll take the level up. There we go. Well done. Alright, so let's see. We have... Alright, so Tattle's good. Because Tattle will eventually learn the invisibility jar. So just bear with her. She'll eventually level up and get the invisibility jar that we need. For Isaac's boss fight, we are going to probably use... I want to use my golem, my battle type. And use Rocky here. And then we're just going to conclude this stream. I really can't believe I forgot that all you had to do was the uppercut for the flame demons. I mean, eventually our fairy's gonna learn invincibility jar, but it's good that we got. So if you want to 100% the map, which we're gonna do as well, we need the proboscis fairy because they can hit a switch for us. Tiramisu is good to have because she can give us the invincibility jar. We need 2 types of Yetis or golems. We need the Yeti, but I need my golem to drop an egg so I can craft a second gen golem, because we need the Yeti to do the ground pound, and we need to do the charge to get through the secret entrance. We have a bird, we just need it to learn long glide. So, I went too far. We need long glide so that we can go to the Tower of Evermore. But you don't get the long glide ability till after the Eneamos Machine Tower. So now we're going back to Cordova Town. Oh no, that takes us to the suburbs. Ugh. It's gonna be a lot of running. I might just do it. I forgot how big the Cordova town is. Yeah. So I gotta run all the way. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll just have to hoof it. Can I equip something better? The Tabar. You mean the whole time I wasn't doing anything right? Yeah, we can't do anything unless we have that. Alright. Alright, we gotta hike all the way back to the save room. We might just summon Rocky, because there could be a chance that we get him to drop an egg. It reminds me of Skull Knight, which is so good. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that guy. Yeah, get him, Rocky. Yeah, get him. Alright, we gotta go. Fastest way is definitely up. So we'll make our way to Isaac, and then hopefully we'll beat him, and then we're just gonna conclude part 5. I don't have the idol, so if, you know, I really can't afford it, so I gotta be careful, because I'm not doing any duplication glitches in this. And I think I mentioned before, I don't think there is any duplication glitches in this Castlevania game. I know in Lament of Innocence there is, but not this one. Just keep going. Just keep going up. I just realized, does he have the 7-bladed sword? I think he does. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just has a red sword. I thought I had a... Oh, finally he's laying an egg. Perfect. Now we can go craft the second one. The question is do I go do that? I don't know. What we should do is get to a save room, because we can use a memorial ticket. So what we do is get to a save room, go back to Julia, and craft our second battle type. We have to get the Yeti. Yeah, so here's the save room. We'll use the memorial ticket to go to Julia. And then we'll craft our second golem. That's perfect timing, though. The question is, what should we name him? Where he's going to be a Yeti. So I'm thinking abominable, but please give me a name. Hopefully a name that we can reference. War. We should call him War, I'm thinking. Alright. Item. Let's go use... Yeah, because that takes us to the save point. So let's go to the item shop. We'll do that.
Good to see you came back.
Hi,
What can I do
Julia.
for you?
Let's
Incubate a
forge.
new one? Will that be all?
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna call you War. Feel free to object. He's gonna be a Yeti. And confirmed.
Anything else? Please come again.
Alright, so that's good. So we're gonna summon. Oh, wait a second.
Good to see you
Where'd he
came back.
go?
What can I do for you?
Hake. My deck is full. Oh, alright. Let's store.
Will that be all? Okay, I'll take it back. Will that be
Let's
all?
go store Fox. We'll
Okay,
take
I'll let you
War.
have it. Please come again.
Alright, so now. Yeah, we need to go sword. And then we need to go the other way. So let's summon War. He'll level up pretty fast. And then we're going to equip the sword. I'll just do the claymore. Oh, the Ndaki. Alright, so now we'll use item. We'll use a memorial ticket. We'll go back to the save room. What? Why did it start us there? Warps to the last register save point. I saved the game. Oh my gosh. Why did it take us back to the abandoned castle? Do I choose to just run? I mean, should I just choose to run? Alright, hold on. Alright. That must be a translation error. I don't know why it defaults us back to the very beginning. I've never known that. I mean, now we just gotta run through Cordova town again. But we should be able to level him up faster. Just because of the fact that he is pretty powerful. We're in like we're like halfway through the game. Yeah, we definitely need to get swords. So we'll get sword Evo crystals. Look at that, he's already leveling up. How about that? Yeah, he's gonna level up very fast here, which is good for us. These are some high-level enemies, but we just need to Evo crystals. 40 to make him move one level, one way, and then whatever we need. I think it's 70 for the second way. He's gonna be. Yeah, we just need to kill 20 enemies, get 20 Evo crystal drops. Oh. Look at him go. He's just cruising. Look at that. He's already at 12. What's he at already? He's already at level 15. And Rocky's at 25. So he's going to probably slow down at when he hits like 20. Ouch. Well, he got beat up. That's okay. There's a save room up here, so we can definitely get him back. I feel like how we get like just like this little like wispy ghost following us. So we'll save it here. I really can't. Was I supposed to register the save? Oh my god! I forgot that. We have to register a save location. It should just be defaulted based on like the last save. All right, Magmar's back. There we go. And we need to get him to the Yeti form. Ooh, that's right. Get your revenge, buddy. Yeah, where are we at here? Yeah, my highest levels are in the Tattle's in her 30s, but most of them are in their 20s. So as long as I can get him into his 20s, he should be okay. He should be manageable. I forgot the Cordova town is in 2 parts. Come on, drop Evo crystals. We need the Evo crystals. At least you can never really get bored in a Castlevania game based on the fact that the music just keeps on going. I think that's the most important thing when it comes to like video game philosophy, is having good music. Although, like, when you play a FromSoft game, you don't really need music. It's all in the boss room. Take a level up. Ooh, we got Jade to drop? That's good. What can I build with that? Nothing. But I got Jade to drop. Alright, so now we gotta go to the upper district. So that's gonna be straight, going straight. Oh man, he is 24, so we need, what, 10? Not even. Come on. Can't believe I haven't gotten the Chris Naga to forge yet, which is weird. Because I got Jade, and I should be able to get that. There we go, more Evo crystals. There we go. Dragon scale, nice. What can I forge with that? There's the Chris Naga. That's a cool sword to have. That's what I was talking about. So we put that on. It's a little weak, but it's like long. You'll see it. It's long. It's fast. Yeah, look, he's at 28, so we just need 12 more, so 6 drops. So we just gotta farm a little bit. I don't know if it's just because the sword does bleed damage. It's just a fast striking weapon. Oh, wait a second. Well, here's a warp room. So we can activate this warp room. Alright, we're in the town center. And there was something we didn't explore in this one area. Let's go quickly. Okay, what is this here? Ether. Ooh. Oh, we can't go in here. We don't have the double slide. So we can't do that. That's okay. We don't have any healing items, so we need to be very mindful of maybe having a fairy type come in and heal us. There's a save room. My question is, are we at the boss room or no? I would like to try to get him evolved. We're coming up on almost 2 hours. But after we defeat Isaac here, that's where I'm going to call the end of the stream. Oh, you want me to register there? Alright. There we go. Is this the boss? Yep, that's the boss. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. First. Hold on, drop some goodies. We could always... What's a good farming spot? What's a good farming spot we can just, like, run through? I think Forest of Jiggeramut had some good farming spots. I think that's probably the best thing to do, is go back running through the forest. I'm trying to think, do we need 90 to get, do we need 90? I'm not sure. Or is it 70? Let's see. Yeah, that X we have to do the ground pound. And that's pretty much it there. We don't have the ground pound ability, so let's run in here and just... There's tons of lizard men and stuff. We could farm a lot here. Like I said, I think the Kirsnaga does bleed damage, even though I don't think bleed damage is a real thing in this game, but I like to think that it is because it just kills quickly. Even though it's a weaker weapon, it has low attack power. It's faster. There we go. Alright, he's gonna evolve into the next level, which is this guy, the Golem. Now we need 90. So I need to put on a special. Floats in the air, explodes upon contact with enemy after a brief period of time. Let's use the glove. Just gonna martial arts our way through. 90 is gonna be a lot. Oh, wait a second. Oh, nope. I'm putting on the wrong weapon here. Spike shield. I do like at the one point you can get a grappling gun. So 90 requires 45 enemy kills, enemy drops. Unless we get insanely lucky with like 3. The only other alternative, I think, is we just run through the abandoned castle. He's got the hip press. Oh, that's what we need. That's what we need to get to the one part, which is good. We just gotta farm. This could just be the quest for the Iyeti run. Like if I can get all these guys to just drop and just keep farming circles here, I might have a chance at getting it faster. Look at that! I'll take it. That was actually pretty good. Look, he's already at 16 out of 90. Look at that. He's getting them to drop with the Aura Blast. Oh, we'll definitely take a serum. Oh my gosh, we're a third of the way there. This is perfect. We're getting about 6 or 8 Evo crystals on average here. And I will definitely take 6 to 8 Evo crystals. This is just good for us because we can get more areas through here. Do Aura Blast. Do Aura Blast. that's the one thing about the Iyeti is he has shoulder ride, which is really good for us for this puzzle. 46. We're halfway there. We can get them all to drop Evo crystals. That would be super duper amazing. Just like flops for just sits on them. $56 out of 90. We need 34 more. Divide that by 2. We need 17 enemy drops. Per splat. 17 more. I think I was like, we're down to like 15 or 16. Alright, come on. Now you're not dropping Evo crystals. Would have liked a little bit more that time. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought there was going to be more there. Two. Oh, there we go. Got 468. 22 more. Divide that by 2, that's just 11 more drops. Look at that. 9 more drops left. More drops left, I think. This is it. We're getting close. Getting close. Ten more drops left. No, 5. 5 more drops. This should be it. Then we can explore the other 2 areas of the forest here. We only managed to get 1. Literally, oh man, 2 more. 2 more drops. This is it. That'd be this run. There we go. We got the Iyeti. We should have shoulder ride. Cool thing is I can put back my Chris Naga. He should learn it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back to this area till he learns shoulder ride. Which that shouldn't be too long. For him to learn that ability. Because that's an ability that's exclusive to him. So, but we can go and use the hip press to get the, to break through that thing. Let's see if he does. Yeah. Yeah, we need him to do that because he does like the ground pound. It's perfect timing though, because we can get to a savior in here. It is actually doubly perfect because we have the register saved. We have the game the save registered to Isaac. So definitely part 3 is going to be dealing with that. So we need to run this way. And we're just gonna keep running to access this area once our beloved Iyeti learns Shoulder Ride. So we have to go up the path, go right, go straight, and then right again. So he's gonna go take out some of the lesser enemies, that's fine. He's eventually gonna learn it here. Because he's what? He's level 33. So after he kills a few more enemies, he should get the Shoulder Ride ability. I just like the fact that he's like a giant puppy. Just gonna speedy our way through here. Because in this form, he can't level up anymore. Here's our first secret area that we need. Oh, now we don't need the I don't need the one fairy to read that. Those are just in-game hints. It doesn't mean anything. It just talks about which ones to evolve. Boom. So there's the first secret. We don't need the map marker there. So now we're on the other side. There we go. Now we got Shoulder Ride. That's perfect. So now we can get that other secret right off the bat. One of these connects to the abandoned castle. Is this the room with the secret? Oh, wait a second. There was a fork up here that we didn't explore. I can't believe I missed it. Go. I'll try to heal. Alright. Keep on looking. Is there anything? It's at the ceiling. We should be in a room where we need the one fairy to push a button. I do like the hidden Easter eggs over here. Pazuzu statues. This takes us all the way. This should just loop around. If it doesn't, it's... Oh, there's a secret chair. Found the secret chair. It is the Rattan chair. Comfortable. And... carbon steel. Alright, so there's that. So we gotta get to that area. I'm not too worried. I'm just gonna run past these guys. only to realize we can't run past them. But we can get past them with that. Go loop around that other area, then go use the shoulder ride, and then I'm pretty much just gonna save it. We'll warp back and hopefully we'll be in a position where we can go fight Isaac next stream, because it is 11 o'clock. Running this way. You're just decimating these guys. They're so good. Nothing over there. There's a room over here. This will take us to the one secret room. And this is gonna give us ether. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, now we gotta go back. We gotta go wander our way back and use the shoulder ride. I should have got the Iyeti first when I started this playthrough, but I forgot. I forgot the progression that I was supposed to do, and it was supposed to be sword and special. There we go. Now, let's get to that other secret area. And then once we're done with that, we're just gonna straight up... Yeah, where are we at? 87. I don't think there's any other branching paths. He's just a big puppy, that's all he is. I want to thank everybody for watching. It has been fun. Since there's no gates, I'm just gonna straight run or cartwheel my way through. We're just gonna run past. Okay, there's no gate. Where we at here? Straight down, go left. Down, go left. And here's the door. Alright, now we do the shoulder ride. Oh. Here we go. And just like that. That was fun. I don't need this anymore. That's gone. I accidentally turned off the vibration to my controller. Haptic feedback away. Ultra scream. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, they just stun them all. Please tell me I am missing. I am missing. Where do I use the Proboscis Fairy? Huh. 96.96. I don't think I'm missing any room here. I think it has to do with the Tower of Evermore. Huh. Well, that being said, this is going to conclude the stream. We're going to register the save, or not register, we're just going to warp. This is it. We're going to end the stream here. We'll pick up fighting Isaac tomorrow. If anything, always have a good night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the stream and the support. Have a good night.